You know, student success could mean a lot of things to a lot of different folks in terms of what is it that the student desires. We could talk about the student's desire for continuing education. We could talk about the student's desire for learning of new work skills. We could talk about the student's desire for personal growth. So a college needs to provide the avenues for students to achieve their desired goals of success. We need to have, for example, students who come who are not prepared for college. We need to have developmental education that would help that student move along. We need to have what I like to call a seamless transition from high school to community college to the university system. What Maricopa is doing in terms of the pathways could be a way of looking at that. So we need to talk about how we're going to help students achieve the goals that the students come to us with. And those who come to us not prepared, we need to have the programs and courses that's going to help them prepare and then transition on to the four-year school. Now, after we do those things, we have to measure our student outcome. And how do we measure our student outcome? We may want to talk about retention. We may want to talk about persistence. We want to talk about educational attainment, academic achievement, student advancement. All of those things need to be reviewed annually to see how we're moving forward in terms of our student success. Now, what would I recommend at the board's level? I've just taken a look today at the board agenda. And as you look at the board agenda, it has on the board agenda for its board item, recommendation and justification. Okay, listen to that. Recommendation and justification. So the recommendation tends to spell out what the staff is asking the board to do. Justification spells out why. What's missing? What's missing, there should be a statement or a character part in here that talks about student success. If I was a board member and the chancellor brought a recommendation to me, I would ask the chancellor, if I approve this recommendation, how is this recommendation going to improve student success? Now, by doing that, we're now putting a greater emphasis on staff, a greater emphasis on the board to recognize every decision that the board makes has to improve student success, and the staff have to be able to explain to me why they're asking me to approve this motion and how it's impacting student success. So it takes looking at meeting the students' needs, evaluating the progress the students make, and then assuring that the board recognize what they're doing at the board table impacts student success.